Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about DeFi's move from DeFi to DeFi AI, right? This is going to be a big move. A lot of things is happening right now, and this is so easy to be a part of, right? You can get an agent yourself and be a part of it, or you can mess with other protocols and get a part of that, right? I believe this is something that no one's really talking about too much. They're more loving to talk about like the agent infrastructure, but I think DeFi AI may be a topic that needs to be talked about. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 30k subscribers. If you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down here, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can ask, how does that Patreon group works? As you guys know, we have added the altcoin chasers HQ, the new terminal, more utility to that Patreon. No one's really offering things like this. I will leave a video in the cards up top for you guys to get a better understanding of the utility added to this Patreon and how it could better help you in your crypto journey. This is going to be the best tool between the bear market to the bull market and vice versa. After you checked out the video and done your DD, you guys can sign up for the Patreon group, test it out, get your feet wet, test out the terminal, test out the group. We're overall a great community. You do not want to miss out on that. So let's get right into the video, guys. So I recently seen this video from 1inch where it says AI plus DeFi. There are 3 steps between you and safety, basically breaking down how AI is going to be used into DeFi protocols and how DeFi teams are really looking to use AI going forward a little bit more than they did before, because they have been using it to do smaller things, but they're going to be mainly focusing on it to do a lot more things going forward. That's how important AI is going to be to DeFi. And that leads you right into DeFi AI, which basically this is an article from Ledger back last year talking about DeFi AI and how AI agents are transforming decentralized finance. We already know this is a big part of things, right? So the key takeaways from here, right? DeFi AI integrates artificial intelligence with decentralized finance to create smarter financial systems that automate tasks like trading, yield optimization. Now, you guys already know we've talked about this. We're going to get more into that, right? Autonomous AI agents and DeFi AI analyze real-time data, execute strategies with minimal human intervention, improving decision making and user experience. While DeFi AI offers significant benefits, the industry is still in a infancy, and there are many competing agentic frameworks with no clear market leader established. I think there was one recently. We already know that is called Bankerbot, but we're going to get into that a little bit later now. Now, you guys already know we're going to get right into Asai, see what Asai thinks about this, right? DeFi to DeFi AI, the inevitable evolution. The transition from DeFi to DeFi AI isn't hype, it's the next logical step, right? And here is the honest read why this is actually happening. DeFi built the rails, now it needs a driver, right? Traditional DeFi forces human to do the work, connecting wallets, comparing yields across 47 protocols, rebalancing positioning, managing gas. It's powerful but manual. AI agents solve the execution layer problem. They can monitor markets 24/7, execute strategies, optimize yields, and coordinate with other agents autonomously, right? The infrastructure is already being built. X402 Coinbase agentic payment protocol, ERC 8004, agent identity standard, and not to mention they also have MPP on here. That is new, right? Platforms like Virtuals are creating the primitives. Once agents can authenticate, pay, and execute on-chain, DeFi becomes inevitable. Real money moves here. Institutional grade plays aren't the same as meme coins, right? I think a lot of people are going to get away from meme coins very soon here. You guys already know when we in the live streams, I hate the fact that meme coins been so successful. Not because I haven't been capturing it and being a hater on that side, maybe a little bit, but it's just I didn't want memes to be the face of crypto, and that's how it's been so far, and that is driving liquidity away from the main protocols that are really going to build out the future of finance here, right? So institutional grades, we already talked about that. You got the agent frameworks like Virtuals, AI 16Z, Eliza OS, which I think are together now, right? Payment infrastructures from Kite, X402, this is going to be your financial rails, right? Intent-based aggregators, where humans tell agents what to do, agents figure it out. That could be your OpenClaw, your Bankerbot, things like that. DeFi protocols that build agent-friendly interface. CowSwap, I didn't even know about CowSwap, to be honest. Uniswap X are positioning for this shift. Now the trap here, right? Most DeFi AI tokens are just DeFi with AI sticker. Very true, right? Scrolling down a little bit here, my take here: DeFi is a legitimate thesis. DeFi AI is a legitimate thesis, but early. The infrastructure is real. The token selection matters more than the narrative. Look for agents with real, actual TVL, real agent to agent interaction volume, and institutional backing, not pump fund replicates, right? So this is where we're going to be talking about some of these tokens here, something that is happening in this space. So looking at the overall market cap for this narrative here, DeFi AI, you're looking at $589 million market cap. Nothing too crazy at all. There's no real top gainers in here, nothing really crazy. You got Tibber, which in my opinion is very speculative, right? Because no one truly knows what they're building, but there's, you know, people making big articles on exactly what is happening, what Tibber looks to do. So we're waiting to see. Of course, if you guys want to take the upside trade on this, you could possibly take the trade on that. No, not financial advice. It's actually back at the market cap that we got into it at the first go around, right? I sold it way too early when we got into Tibber, but now of course Tibber is looking decent. You're going to find a lot of different articles on how everything is getting tied back into Tibber, right? So you guys can go do your research on that, but you go look through here. There's not too many others that are right at 100 million market cap. You get to 73 million, and then from there it's a drop off to below 50 million, of course. So you got all of this, and actually Virtuals, in my opinion, should be up here, right? That is going to be the first one we're going to talk about, which is Virtuals. Virtuals is at $417 million market cap. Reason we bring this up here is because when it comes to DeFi, decentralized finance, they're actually doing that with their agdp.io, the growing agentic GDP. You guys can hire pretty much agents to do different things here. You guys are looking at what they're doing here, so you can see here, swap tokens here, get some information here from Intel for $10. That's expensive as hell. But you scroll down, you can see all the other things that you can hire these agents to do, and then you can see agents are making passive income. These are the other agents that are doing different things here. You can see the amount of jobs completed, success rate, revenue earned, right? So this is all happening right now, especially on Virtuals. Ooh, you can even get a little bit closer and seeing the recent jobs completed, right? Seeing everything that is happening right here, new agents here. So Virtuals is building out DeFi AI at a crazy scale that we're looking at right now with their AGDP right here, right? Next, we got Bankerbot here. Banker, I'm very bullish on Banker coin here, guys. You guys already know. I've been telling you guys how I'm going to be using my agent to use Banker to trade poly market and things like that, right? So you can see here is at a $33 million market cap. But when you scroll down here, pretty much you can see Banker is basically building out the rails, have agents become independent actors, right? And that is huge because that means they're operating in DeFi AI autonomously, right? And Banker, you guys already know, we've been through the terminal a bunch of times. You can have your OpenClaw agent actually manage your positions for you, deploy capital for you, create an LP for you, all through the Banker SDK, not SDK, but their skill that they have for OpenClaw, right? Now, with that being said, I'm looking at Banker to do a lot more here as well. They may even partner. I would like them to partner with a DeFi portfolio manager, a DeFi AI portfolio manager, and that will actually be huge for that portfolio manager, that token that does that, and also Banker as well. And that leads me to things like ZFi AI here. You can see at a 1.2 million market cap. These I'm gonna talk about crypto portfolio managers are very cheap in price, because no one's really too hyped on crypto portfolio managers as of right now, but they're the true definition of DeFi AI, right? So you can see it at $1.2 million market cap here. A year ago, it is down 90%. I don't own any. I'm just talking about them because they are actually truly building right now in this space here. ZFi AI just introduced Agent Vault, allowing anyone to deposit capital and have it managed by AI agents, right? So essentially, you're putting your money into this vault, and AI AI agents will manage it for you. That's DeFi AI, right? So they just introduce that. We're going to see how that is going to go forward with these DeFi AI protocols. The revenue generated from them and the users on there is actually going to be a huge point on how successful they're going to be going forward, right? Next, you got Elsa here. Elsa came out and just dropped off a cliff, right? Of course, that just dropped off a cliff from 80 of what is it? This is about 100 million, I want to say. Can we top ticket? Can we top ticket? All right, whatever. We're about 90. Okay, this is about 90 something million to all the way down to $13 million market cap. Can this come down a little bit lower? Again, I don't own any of this. Some people were saying that they had some early FUD, which did not help them out, right? Not only that, the market has gone to the shitter, of course, and then some people just don't like the team as of right now. And this is also DeFi AI. A lot of these DeFi AI projects that are actually portfolio managers come down pretty quick because, like I said, revenue and all of that is a big part for them. And in a bear market, I don't think people want to park their money with these protocols here, knowing they could go insolvent at any point in time. So that is going to be huge. But you can see here that their core capabilities for Elsa is portfolio management, advanced trading, smart order execution, market intelligence. Agent handles all of that for you. That also leads us to Giza, which you guys already know. I like Giza, but we're in a point in time where this thing has dropped a little bit. It is very cheap, and it did pump like a 2x 3x from his. Now it's pretty much retracing, but that's okay. We're in a bear market here right now. Bitcoin is struggling to stay above 65,000 right now, right? We don't know where we're going. There's a lot of uncertainty in these markets, so a lot of these protocols aren't going to fare well, especially when they depend on users to get on their protocol, right? In a bear market like this, you're not going to have users just willingly put money into these protocols to manage, right? Because, like, once again, what I said, if the market crashes a lot more, some of these protocols can fall off a cliff, go insolvent. They won't be able to recruit their money. They may start trapping people's funds in their protocol. So there's a lot of risk when you're looking into these DeFi AI protocols in the bear market to actually participate in it, because the risk is too heavy. But that brings down the price heavily, right? That could be a good buying opportunity, or that could be a signal that no one cares, they're probably not going to come back, right? So that is the question now for these true portfolio managers like Elsa, like ZFi, like Giza. What is going to happen when the market turns back around? Will they still be around? Are they still going to have enough money to survive this bear market here, right? Because this is going to be a crucial point for them, and especially something like Giza, where Giza, Elsa, and ZFi, they're going to need users to use their protocol to deploy their agents to earn revenue, things like that. If they don't have that, they couldn't go insolvent, they could die out. While you have virtuals and banker that don't really need all of that to sustain itself through this bear market, but they can find different ways to stay alive, right? So I want to know what you guys think there, right? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed dirty yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30k subscribers. I know it's a tough bear market here, but hit that red subscribe button and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.